Welcome back, everyone, to Nancy Drew Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake. So, I have had a really, really long interlude between playing the first video and this one. Lower your volume, music. But I was working on doing a collaboration with a close friend of mine who you may have seen on some other videos. We stream twice a week together, and so G the Predicament will be on for one of the future games, and I'm super excited. So I took a bit of a break from Ghost Dog, so I guess I cheated a little and didn't complete them all the way in order, but I promise you it is well worth the wait. I had the best time playing that game with him. So I don't really remember what we're doing, but let's jump right into this game. I was at a phone. Oh, the nature sounds. Oh, that's right. Oh, yes, I love this game. Alright, so I don't really remember what we were doing. Being completely honest with everyone here. Yes, I fixed that. Got to see this, and there's totally something behind here. Nancy's not commenting on it. Maybe I have to wait. Alrighty then. Well, oh, I don't need to go up there. I think it's already daytime. It is. Alright, I'm not sure what I need to do. I can't get in there. Right, yeah. Oh. There's chirping. Wait, do I have to collect bugs or something in this? I think I collect bugs. What was this? Oh, that's right. It didn't work. Don't you have to, prime a pump? Isn't that what it's called? How do you prime a pump?
I need a bucket.
I have a bucket, but... Oh, did I empty the boat? Did I empty the boat? I don't know what's going on. Yes, I emptied the boat. Oh, that's right, and I got... Oh, I remember. It has to be nighttime. Because I have to ask, what's his face? Hoot Hoot Man. That's not his name. His name is not Hoot Hoot Man. I have to ask him if he has a spark plug. But he's only in his little watchtower at night. So, let's go talk
The
to him.
moon's so bright,
Oops.
I won't need my flashlight.
Oh, okay, cool. Sorry I cut you off with a door slam, Nancy. Oh, that would be so pretty. Oops. Okay, so it's nighttime. Oh, I think I see lights up there. So I have to ask Hoot Hoot Man, what is his name?
Well, it's Miss Nancy Drew.
Oh, Red Knot. Red Knot. That's what it is. Okay, just Nancy.
Please, just call me Nancy.
I will if you keep your voice down. I just heard a cerulean warbler.
Cerulean Warbler. Yeah,
Did you say last night that you have an outboard motorboat?
Sure do. Only type of motorized vehicle that's allowed on Moon Lake. Heck, if it were up to me, I'd ban them too. Have everybody get around by canoe. Nothing like the threat of physical activity to keep tourists away.
You're not a people person.
You're not exactly a people person, are you?
I came to see birds, not people. The more people there are in a forest, the fewer birds there are. It's a fact of life. Reason I like to come here is because nobody else does. It's perfect. Not a decent grocery store, restaurant, or motel for miles.
Alright. Yeah, you got a spare
You don't
spark
happen
plug?
to have any spare spark plugs lying around, do you?
What's a pretty young lady like you know about spark plugs?
That I needed to start an engine.
Enough to know that the engine on Sally's boat is missing one, and that I'm going to be stuck here unless and until I replace it.
I might be able to help you out. After
Yeah.
all, I was a Boy Scout. Be prepared.
So you
You
have
mean
a
you have a
spark
spark
plug?
plug I could buy?
Give me a
Well,
spark plug.
Just so happens I've got 2 spark plugs right here in my pocket.
Give.
Question is, if I give you one, what do I get for it? I don't need cash, but maybe you could take a few pictures for me. Know how to use a digital camera?
You push button and point at thing you want and push button?
My friend Bess just got one for her birthday. I helped her figure out how to use it.
There's a couple of birds I'm supposed to take pictures of for PEPSOB. That's People for the Preservation and Study of Birds.
Oh.
You can recognize them by their songs, which are on this tape, which you
Okay.
can play on my cassette player, which you're gonna have to get from M's Emporium as soon as you get your boat fixed.
Oh, God.
Think you can handle that?
Okay, so I have to take pictures with the digital camera. There's one bird, he's gonna give me a tape and the cassette player, but to play it on the cassette player, I got. So are you giving me it now? Are you giving me the spark plug? Give me the
Here's everything you'll need.
Thank you.
M's Emporium is up Lake on the west side. Not that I'm trying to get you out of my hair or anything.
Sure you are.
But try not to come pestering me till you're done, okay? One more thing. You smoke?
Only when I'm on fire.
Oh, you're a spunky one, aren't you?
Yes.
Oh, hell. These woods may not look it, but they're tinder dry. One lit match, and the best bird habitat on the East Coast will go up in smoke. So watch what you do. Because if anything like that happens, I won't be looking for birds anymore. I'll be looking for you. Watch yourself out there.
Okay, I'm not gonna catch the place on fire. I won't light any matches. It's fine. It's fine. Red Knob. Is it Red Knob? I totally forgot the name, but Red Knob sounds funny. It's not Red Knob, is it? No, I want to go to my boat. Here it is.
It's not safe to take the boat out at night.
I just want to put the spark plug in it, Nancy. Fine. Gosh. Make a day. Alright. It is safety first, y'all. Don't take boats out at night. It's dark. You don't see stuff well. That's how the Titanic got in trouble. I think. I don't know. That's what happened in the movie. Oh, right. Oop. Up. Boop. Cool. Does it work? No, I gotta do that. Wasn't there like a diagram? Plus, oh, let me just write that down. Oh, I can't mess up my collaboration notes. Okay, so plus 0 minus plus. Alright. Okay, so I have a I do have a screwdriver. Okay, so plus this one is open, which it is down there, and plus. So that should work. No, it's not. Is that not right? That's not right. Why is that not right? Oh no, that's right. Wow, Nancy usually says, oh, it's right, but apparently not. Tape recorders at M's Emporium. I kind of like the word Emporium. That's kind of cool. I wonder. Emporium. Oh, I'm pretty sure this is the only place I've ever seen Emporium in print. Oh, it's cute. Oh, are you M? Hi,
Hey
M.
there. Welcome to M's Emporium. I'm Emily Griffin.
Hi, Emily. You sound nice. Let's see. Chainsaw. Alright, well, let's be nice and mind our manners
My
and
name's
introduce
Nancy Drew.
ourselves.
I'm staying out at the old Malone place. You know, the house Sally McDonald bought?
Now, what's she doing inviting guests out to that old dump?
'Cause it's so cool. What do you mean? I don't want to say I'm there by myself. Let me do this
She's got
one.
a little problem she's hoping I can solve. But right now, I need a chainsaw.
A chainsaw?
'Cause a tree fell down.
A tree fell down in the driveway behind my car, and now I'm blocked in.
I'll get Tucker Davis to take care of it. Gotta
Oh.
warn you, though. Tucker tends to do things in his own sweet time. So
Of
how come
course.
Sally ain't with you?
Ghost dogs. House. It was haunted. Let's do this one.
She thinks the Malone place is haunted, and after last night, I can see why.
I told her. I said, Sally, that old house is gonna be nothing but trouble. And sure enough, Malone's hounds have come back, just when we all thought they were finally resting in peace.
What's sad? Oh, have you seen them?
Have you ever seen
Why
the
do their
dogs?
eyes
Nope.
glow?
Don't want to, neither.
But they seem solid.
Just hearing them howls bad enough.
So they're not
Scares
ghost
the
dogs.
bejeebies out of me.
The bejeebies. Oh, I now know how to spell bejeebies. Can check that off my bucket list.
I got the bejeebies scared out of me twice last night. Just before I saw the dogs, I caught a man named
Red Knot.
Red Knot prowling around
Not
outside the
knob,
house.
not
The bird watcher. Comes in every so often to stock up on that weirdo food he eats. You know how them tree hugger types are.
All right.
It seemed to me that he was more into watching birds than hugging trees.
Yeah, well, whatever. One thing's for sure. He's gonna wind up with a dose of buckshot in his hind end if he keeps tramping through people's yards making noises like he just popped out of a UFO.
Jeez. All right. Cassette
Mr.
player.
Knott did me a
Give.
favor, and in return he asked me to pick up a cassette player from you.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I got it right here. Thought
Oh,
maybe the old
thank
coot had forgotten he
you.
left it here.
Thank you, Emily.
What else can
There
I
we
do
go.
you for?
Yes. How do I
need to
test
get
water?
the water from Sally's well tested. How would I go about doing that? Do you know?
Just get a water testing kit from the ranger station and follow the
Ranger
directions.
station.
Where's the ranger station?
Just up lake from Sally's on the
It's
east
on my
side.
map. I got that.
Why would there be a problem with the water?
'Cause it's well water. And seeing as
Does
Malone
Nancy
dug
not know
that
what
well 80 years ago,
well
what
water
gets
means?
pumped out of it could be pretty funky.
I mean, I grew up with well water, so maybe that's the difference. But yeah, you gotta get that checked. There could be arsenic in it, which is not good. It could just be really hard water, and then you need like a softener. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, guys. Oh, I can't move my mouse up there. But if you look on the top shelf of the video rental, isn't that Brady from the final scene? Tell me that's not Brady. That's Brady. Isn't that Brady? I'm calling it Brady. That looks like Brady from the final scene. It is. Totally is. Okay. Yeah, they left real paw prints, which doesn't make sense. Waldo Matthias. Yeah, let's do
Does the
do
name
this
Waldo
one.
Matthias mean anything to you?
Can't say as it does.
Oh,
These
wow.
so-called ghost dogs left very real paw prints. I saw some near the cemetery that's by the Malone house. Have you ever been there?
Can't say as I have. Poking around cemeteries ain't exactly a hobby with me.
All right,
Where do
fair
you
enough.
find your... Achoo!
Bless
you.
It's all the dust. Sometimes I think it grows on this stuff.
Let's see. Yeah, you have like
You seem to be
everything
selling everything
here.
under the sun in here.
Best part is, I got most of this stuff for free. See,
Nice.
back in the days of Prohibition, that old Malone place used to be party central. Only way to get to and from back
Ooh.
then was by boat. And when those boats dumped, on account of bad weather or bad driving or the feds suddenly showing up, well, everything from diamond necklaces to full bottles of illegal booze sank to the bottom of the lake.
Oh, jeez. Yeah,
So,
finders,
it's finders keepers, huh?
That's right. See, recovering objects from the lake bed is illegal. According to Squeaky Wheel Acres, dragging the lake for artifacts was upsetting its delicate eco-balance. So thanks mostly to his constant squawking, the state banned it.
Squeaky Wheel Acres. Are you saying that you acquired this stuff illegally? Let's do
Are
this.
you saying you acquired this stuff illegally?
Well, of course not. It all washed up on shore.
Oh.
Sounds like you aren't real fond of Ranger Acres.
Jeff Akers could take all his precious rules and regulations and take a flying leap. Now, I got nothing against getting more customers in here, mind you. But I kind of like Moon Lake the way it is. Small, quiet, out of the way.
Right.
But Jeff Akers, why, there's nothing he'd like better than to see all the lake and all the property around it turned into one big, noisy, jam-packed state park.
Oh, well, but then it can't, like, get destroyed with, like, houses or populations. You know how much people like waterfront property?
Why would he want that?
He's the type of guy who likes to boss people around, makes them feel important. So if the park got way bigger and was crawling with tourists, Why, instead of giving out maybe 1 ticket for littering every 2 days, he'd be giving out 12 tickets every 2 hours.
Oh,
He'd be in
jeez.
heaven. Well, hey, I'm sure you got better things to do than getting your ear chewed off by yours truly.
Do I
I
need to buy something?
buy something.
You want it? I got it. As long as you pay cash, that is.
I don't have cash. You want to trade?
Right now, cash is kind of a problem for me. Do you think we could do some kind of trade out?
Yeah.
You scratch my back, I scratch yours, huh? Seeing as how you're a friend of Sally's, and
Ooh.
seeing as how I got some things around here that could use doing,
Totally.
I guess we could work something out. What is it you need?
Do
Sandpaper.
you sell sandpaper by any chance?
Please.
I do,
Yes.
but Mr. Birdbrain was in last week and cleaned me out.
Oh.
Said he was tired of that observation platform of his giving him splinters in his hinter regions.
I guess I'll
Think I
have to
could
bug
get some from
him.
him?
He's your only hope. But you better ask him
All
for it quick.
right.
That deck of his is pretty big, and those squares I sold him are pretty small.
Guess I'll see
Just
you
need
later.
the
Keep
tiniest
on
bit though.
trucking.
All right. Ooh, Cocoa Kringles. What else can I be snoopy about? Oh, live bait. Can I look at any of it? Oh, here it is. Oh, makes an S. Alright, so there is live bait in here. If I need it. Do I need it to like attract a bird or something? What else is in here? Alrighty. Okay. Nothing really here. Oh, what's this? M. Benson Aviator. Millie gets you there. Alright. Get your fishing license. Buy a piece of the past. 80 years ago, when Lake was crawling with gangsters, flappers, and jazz musicians from the big city. They traveled to and from parties by boat and were so rich that if they accidentally dropped something in the lake, they wouldn't even bother going after it. Each item you see here was fished by legal means out of Moon Lake and most likely belonged to some wealthy big shot. Don't go home without buying at least one genuine artifact from the roaring 20s. So she like taped over the previous poster to make it legal. Love it. No need to remake something. Alright, so I got the tape recorder. I need to go to... no. There we go. Okay, so let's go to the ranger station, and then we'll go back and listen to the birds and get pictures of the birds. And then we'll go asking for sandpaper. So maybe at least could be like, but I did get a picture. Ranger station. Oh, okay. Where's the... oh, well, he's right
Hello.
here.
Can I help you?
Let's see. This.
Hi, my name's Nancy Drew. I'm visiting Sally McDonald.
His
Are you
ears
the
look
park
really
ranger?
pointy.
Park Ranger Jeff Akers, at your service.
Jeff
Let's
Akers.
see. Sally McDonald is the woman who bought the old Malone place.
Yes. All right.
That's her.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, she seems to have developed a problem of the canine kind.
Don't tell me she believes all that ghost dog stuff.
But I saw
I
them.
saw them myself.
Whatever's out there, I'm sure they're no more and no less than exactly what they look and sound like. Dogs.
Well,
Living,
yes.
breathing, very noisy dogs.
Okay, so I do think they're dogs. But why are they attacking her house and glowing yellow eyes? Yeah, this.
Any idea what would make a dog's eyes glow yellow?
Something in their diet, maybe? Some oddball vitamin or protein.
Alright, not that I know of. Yeah, don't you want to stop the
As a
dogs
park
from
ranger,
attacking people?
Don't you want to know for sure what's behind these dog attacks?
Do you always ask this many questions?
Yep.
As a matter of fact, I do.
I'm a very busy man, Miss Drew, but I am here to serve the public.
Good. To answer my questions. Oh yeah, well
Do you
water.
have something I could use to test the well water at Sally's?
Sure do. Simple to use, too. Just
All right.
pump some water into this vial, return the sample to me, I'll send it off, and in a day or two, you'll find out whether or not your water's fit to drink.
Cool.
Do wells go bad very often?
Depends on when they were dug. The older they are, the more susceptible to contamination they are.
Yeah, well, this one's pretty old.
What
about
do you
the
know about the cemetery behind the Malone house?
People are buried there. Beyond that, what's to know?
I already went and checked out the
Is Malone
cemetery.
buried there?
That's
I know the
rumor.
answers to these.
The inscription on one of the tombstones reads Waldo Matthias. Does that name ring any bells?
Not in my steeple.
This place isn't
right?
exactly your ordinary ranger station, is it?
It's also the Moon Lake Post Office, and it's the unofficial Moon Lake Museum of Factual and Natural History.
Okay.
I've lived here all my life, so I can't help but feel obligated to protect not only the area's flora and fauna, but also its past.
Oh, that's cute. So you know Mickey
So
Malone.
you know all about Mickey Malone?
As a member of the law enforcement community, I prefer to dwell on the positive aspects of history instead of on the activities of a bunch of glorified thugs.
Oh, jeez. Let's see. Yeah, what about
As an officer of the law, can you think of anyone who might want to scare Sally off her property?
The woman who owns the shop across the lake? Emily Griffin? I can't prove it, but I'm pretty sure she's been dragging the lake in front of
Dragging the
Malone's house
lake.
for artifacts, which is illegal. It would be a lot easier for her to do her dirty work if nobody was living there.
Alright, so that's a good motivation.
Do you think it would be best if Malone's house was just torn down and forgotten?
Not necessarily. It's hard to ignore its potential as a tourist attraction. And if that's what it takes to draw more people to Moon Lake, I'm a reasonable man.
Would you mind mailing this letter for me?
Yeah.
Not at all.
Would
Telegram.
it be okay if I looked around?
Please do. And if
Sweet.
you have any questions, any more questions, just ask.
Thanks
I
for all
will.
your help.
Always a pleasure. Oh,
Okay.
and one last thing. The deer mouse population has boomed
Deer
this year,
mouse.
so please take precautions if you're cleaning out any area where they may have nested.
Oh,
They can carry some nasty diseases.
Thanks for the tip,
That's
Ranger
true.
Akers.
cool. Alright, what else we got? How old is this tree? Did you know that the growth rings on a tree indicate its age and the environmental conditions in which it grew? I did know that. This cross section is a reproduction of a pine tree that was 62 years old when it was cut down. Please note that the large size of this display does not reflect the actual width of the 62-year-old pine. No kidding. Okay, so a pine seed sapling, broad, evenly spaced rings indicate healthy growth. Although the tree is growing straight, again, narrow rings indicate competition for sunlight and nutrients from other trees. Oh, a growth disparity occurs. Yeah, for sure. A burn scar from a fire that quickly scorched the forest. Oh my gosh, that's interesting. A prolonged drought in the area causes narrow growth rings. These narrow rings are the result of a sawfly insect infestation. That's so cool. So you can like look at the rings and tell how good the tree's been doing and connect it with other things that happened in the forest. Oh, these must be all the pictures. Logging company, school teachers and students, logging. Albert Linguist founder, Moon Lake, Pennsylvania Logging Company. Oh, look at him swimming. Park ranger and his wife, 1952. Oh, that is so pretty. Wins fishing contest. Alright. The Civilian Conservation Corps. In 1932, when the United States was in the throes of the Great Depression, presidential candidate Franklin D. Roosevelt recognized that the country was facing two very serious problems. Its natural resources were rapidly being destroyed by soil erosion and deforestation, and thousands of able-bodied men were unemployed and desperately looking for work. So when he was elected, Roosevelt immediately compelled Congress to pass the Emergency Conservation Work Act. It called for the reestablishment of a peacetime army of men who, stationed at various camps throughout the country, would undertake work projects that would save and revitalize the nation's forests while allowing the men to earn much-needed paychecks. Cool. By the end of 1935, this army, called the Civilian Conservation Corps, had been successfully mobilized and was hard at work. 500,000 enrollees were stationed at 2,650 camps, which were located in all 48 states, as well as the territories of Hawaii. My doggo wants to play. What, puppy? This is mine. My dog, not a ghost. Not a ghost, actual dog. She's been not feeling well today, so I have her laying next to me. I think she might make me hold her. Sorry, guys. The men undertook projects ranging from building roads and fire towers to stringing telephone lines to planting billions of trees. When the CCC was abolished in 1942, it had left its mark on every state in the nation. The importance of its role in the development of recreational facilities, its national, state, country, and metropolitan parks throughout the country cannot be understated. The building in which you are now sitting is a testament to the dedication and determination of Roosevelt's Trade Army. Cool. I did not know that. A computer. What's in here,
I
though?
probably shouldn't mess around with this without Ranger Aker's permission.
Closing. What's on here? Welcome. Click on photograph. Oh, health and safety tips. Oh, well water. Yep. Get it tested. Cool. It can be contaminated. Don't want it to smell like rotten eggs. Don't use it. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Thanks. Oh, priming a pump. Sex air, it's not. Yes, okay, so it doesn't work. What do? What do I do? It fails to suck. Needs to suck. Oh, pour water into it. Okay, cool. So let's pour water into it. I think we're good. Nature slideshow. Alright. The history. Famous residents. Puppy! It's a doggo! Okay. Okay, here we go. Mickey Malone, a gangster from Philadelphia who got rich smuggling and distributing illegal liquor, built a house on the North Shore at the site of an old farm. Let's see, early settlers. Alright. So, early settlers, Native Americans, Underground Railroad. There's nothing remains to the farm today. Okay, cool. Creation, acquisition of land. I'm gonna scroll through these just to make sure that Nancy doesn't need to like comment on something. Roman numerals. I do know how to read Roman numerals. I already know this. Yeah, see, D is 5, M is 1,000. Yep, I already know how to read Roman numerals. Thank you. And, oh, about Jeff Akers. Alright. Yeah, cool. Park regulations. Alright, well, we'll come back to that. Ooh, if we need it. Ooh, stuff. Oh, cool, this must be all the stuff that you can find. What else is in here? Anything of interest? Nope. Hey, kids! Chipmunk, gray squirrel. White-tailed deer, trout, eastern tiger, swallowtail, red-tailed hawk. Cool fishing. That's cool. Yup, what about that? Cool. It's all so cool. Poison ivy, deer mouse, mask and rubber gloves. What is this? Don't touch it. Got it. A spider. Or no, that's ticks. Just kidding. Don't set fires. Poison ivy. It's bad. Leaves of 3, beware of me. Oh, I learned leaves of 3, let them be. But also cool. Someone I work with keeps getting poison ivy in his eye. What are you doing? That you keep getting poison ivy in your eye. It just seems a little weird to me. It looks like there should be a dog here. I want to see the dog and pet it. You have a dog bed. Are you the dog person because you want us to go away? Alright, well, that is all the time I have for today's episode. So happy to get back into this game. I think I'm really gonna like it. So I gotta take some pictures of birds and things. And that will be my first step in the next video. So, I'll see you guys in the next mystery. Bye!